Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. It's Friday. Look, man, God done woke us up. Hey, we winning, man. God done woke us up. The Most High done woke us up, man. We winning out here, man. So let's make the best of it and do what we need to do, all right? But real fast, though, listen, man. You know, all y'all know that, right now I'm at a new gym or whatnot. And so far so good, but I want to tell y'all this: when you go into a new spot like that, right, or you go to a spot in general like that, like the gym, where it's a lot of testosterone and all that shit getting thrown around, a lot of motherfuckers, what I mean, out there just trying to get their workout on, lifting weights or whatnot, so you know depending on how you conduct yourself, it could become a little bit of a awkward environment. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in that situation, you got people, you're gonna have some people size you up, you're gonna have some people intimidated, you're gonna have some people like me that's just, focused on themselves and trying to get their workout in, trying to get the job done. But man, since I've been there, right? Since I've been there, there's been two different situations, right? Where, you know, there's a other dude that's there that's talking real loud, looking my way, saying little slick stuff under his breath or whatnot. And you could clearly tell that they are intimidated by me. They intimidated, they feel some type of way or whatnot, but they not directing nothing to me. But you could tell that, that my presence is making him uncomfortable, or them, you know what I'm saying? Because in that first situation, he was with a group of guys and they was older cats, but you could tell like they were saying little slick stuff too. And it seemed like they was trying to hype him up, you know what I mean? But just doing it in the name of trying to help him, get his weight up. You know what I mean? So he could do his set or whatnot. Like, yeah, old boy looking, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, they was looking my way, so I could just I'm just gonna say they was talking about me, you know what I'm saying? And they giving them, I guess that was gas for him to lift whatever he needed to lift or whatnot. And he's saying little slick stuff, but it's not nothing that was affecting me because, listen, I know the game. I know the game. Obviously, y'all been here. Y'all intimidated by the new cat that's here. So y'all don't know how to approach it, and you gassing your boy up, but he know damn well that he don't want to step this way. You know what I mean? So while he getting gassed up by them, you know what I mean? At the same time, he just still keeping his distance as he should. And I hear it, and look, I had to tell myself like, look, just don't even pay them no attention. You're not here for that. And at the end of the day, they obviously feel some type of way about it, about me being here. They feel some type of way about my energy. They feel some type of way about my focus, so I can't pay that no mind. Now the old me probably would have turned around and went to, what I'm saying, just would have been all up in their grill trying to see what's up, you know what I mean? But I wasn't even on that. I wasn't even on that, you know what I mean? Because I could have just turned around like so, and just grilled all of them to see what was up. Because I'm sure if I would have did that, they probably would have, it would have been on and popping up in there. But I just stayed focused doing what I was doing, last night, right? And even then, let's go back to the first guy, you know what I mean? I hear them back there because I'm by like the single benches. They like, man, we gonna need one of them benches. They telling old boy they gassing up like we gonna need one of those benches because I'm standing in between two benches. So I'm clearly not using those benches, but the older cats telling them keep telling them that we gonna need those benches. Like, okay, in my mind I'm like, well then come ask for one of the benches. I'm not using them, but that's what it is. That's what I had to recognize. Just the fact that I was standing by those benches they was even scared to come ask for one of the benches. So dude, the older cat keep telling me, man, we gonna need one of them benches for the next one. Pretty much trying to egg him on to go see, to go hold one down. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, and then the one that's getting gassed up, he like, I ain't even worried about it. We gonna get it. You know what I mean? I ain't even worried about it. We gonna get it. It's like, yo, like, why I gotta be a whole thing to just come get a single bench? I'm not even using any of them. You know what I'm saying? So that just let me know right there, like, these mugs. And even then, how old boy talking about he ain't worried about it when he went over there, he still asked me, hey man, you using that bench? I'm like, nah, go ahead, take it. See what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But see, all of that barking back there, all of that shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the crazy part, because the dudes that's hamping him up, so he could do his sets or whatever y'all need to do. Like, y'all older dudes. Y'all shouldn't even be hyping him up like that and having to do that just so he could lift his weights. Be concerned about the next person. You know what I mean? Y'all concerned about me and what I'm doing. Clearly feel some type of way and intimidated or whatnot. And like I said, man, ain't like I'm walking around the gym all macho, you know what I mean? Shit like that. I ain't even big like that. But sometimes it's just your energy, your focus. People could tell that, you know what I mean, that I'm not new to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm not new to this. You could still see the cut. You could still see you know what I mean? You could just look at somebody and tell that they work hard. They know what they doing. They've been around the gym. So, you know what I mean? You just never know what energy you have. I know my type of energy, and my type of energy, you know what I mean? For the most part, I'm cool as hell, but you never know how your energy gonna affect anybody else that's around you. So that was that. The second case last night, you know what I mean? Little Hispanic boy, you know what I mean? So, he see me, I say what's up to his boy. I ain't say what's up to him because I didn't see him. But I did say what's up, one of the older cats that I know, he introduced us or whatnot, when I first started, like last week or something, when I first got in that gym or whatnot, and that was that. But, you could tell he feels some type of way too, because, he was staring at me the whole time. So I see him again this time, the old dude that introduced us last week when I first started the gym. He wasn't there, so he was solo, but he was with another cat that I knew, and I said what's up to him. I didn't even see him. But anyways, old boy staring at me again most of the time. Staring at me again, little Hispanic boy, staring at me again, most of his workout. He got his earphones in, he listening to whatnot, getting hyped to it, you know what I'm saying? And looking at me, just doing extra shit. Trying to make it seem like he know everybody up in there, and you know what I mean? Like I said, he been in there. I'm saying, like, he clearly been working out there before me. But you could just tell, like, all his energy and rapping all of his shit that he was listening to in his earphones was geared towards me. You know what I'm saying? He getting hyped, and then I'm catching him looking at me and shit, through the mirrors and shit. He looking at me and shit, and he just doing extra shit. You know what I mean? He acting like you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he know people in there, but he super glamorizing it now that I'm in there, trying to dap everybody. Yo, what up? You good? You good? You good? You know what I mean? All up in everybody's face. And they ain't even got the same energy as him. Like, yeah, dog, I just saw you yesterday. Like, what you so hype about? But I knew it was just me. It was just me and my energy. That's it. So he was just doing a lot of showing off and all that shit. But it cracked me up, right? It cracked me up. I had to tell y'all this with Hispanic boy. On his way out, he see me on the machine. I'm working out, doing one of my last workouts. He on his way out. And it's another Hispanic boy working out across from me. He stopped. He sees me and he stopped, right? While he behind me, whatever, and the Hispanic boy in front of me. He stopped and say, hey, you good? You good? You good? He talking to the Hispanic boy across from me. All right, man, let me know. I told you, I got that Glock in the car. You know what I mean? And it's just like, come on, man. Like, yo, like, it's just like, yo, like, seriously, like, come on, man. just doing the most, man. You just doing the most. You yelling out shit like that in the gym. Nobody even paying you attention like that. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But that's, it's my energy. You clearly got to be intimidated to even yell something out like that. An old boy just laughing about it because he knows it's ridiculous. He knows it's ridiculous. Little geeky other Hispanic boy, like just the dude that's working out across from me, minding his own business, getting his workout in, glasses. You know what I mean? Clearly has no problems with anybody. Clearly has no problems with anybody. But you got retarded boy back here. You good? You good? You know what I mean? You already know. You already know. I got that Glock in the car. Like, okay, who would he have problems with? Me? And even then, your shit in the car, my shit is on me. Dumb. Stupid. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't even gotta go there. It ain't even gotta go there. But let's be real. Your shit in the car, mine's is with me. Because I can do that. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what establishment say got that little shit on there. Listen, yours in the car, mine's is with me. But mine's is dumb. Like, and that's the thing. It's your energy. It's just my energy. So I'm telling y'all this. When you when you have to deal with situations like that, especially when it seems like, sometimes you just got to recognize, like, okay, this is obviously territorial. Okay? This is territorial / intimidation / testosterone / you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers doing too much type of situation. Your energy, when your energy is a certain type of way, when you have an energy that's up there, you know what I mean? Some people ain't gonna have a good reaction to it like that. You know what I mean? It's gonna make other people feel intimidated. That's not your problem. Because you high energy, because you focused, because you bring energy that other people can't have, they gon' view you as a target. Okay, so y'all gotta understand that, and at the same time, you cannot let young punks like that or that other punk, you know what I'm saying, that was letting them rile him up, let him get, barking at him, getting all in his head. You can't let dudes like that trick you out of your freedom. Because I could have easily reacted to both of those situations. In both situations, I'm already, you know how I roll. So I'm already good. So I could, even with the hands, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But I could have easily reacted to both of those situations. And for what? Just because they talking, none of them invade my space. At the end of the day, if I said something to them, they nice as hell. Really? So it's like, yo, don't even waste y'all time out here. Mugs is gonna talk. Your energy intimidate people. Do not let mugs like people like that trick you out of your freedom to where you do some shit like that. No, don't do nothing. If they don't invade your space, if they don't get all in your, you know what I mean? If they don't get all in your space and all that shit, listen, just leave it alone. If they not directing it directly to you to where they can step to you like a man, don't even engage. Don't engage. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it was nothing. But it could have turned into something just for some foolishness. And I had to check myself too, because I was kind of close. I ain't gonna lie. I was, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, you don't do it. Sometimes we got to think about everything that we've been working on. We got to think about the Most High. We got to think about our kids and all that other shit. So for some foolishness, they ain't worth it. For a bunch of for some motherfuckers talking, niggas talking, you know what I mean? Talking, saying indirect shit, it's not worth it. So I want y'all to realize that it's going to be people that got all types of stuff to say about you. They intimidated by your energy. They intimidated by your presence. But you can't let that knock you off your square. You can't let that mess up everything that you've been working on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not worth it. They not worth it. It's them. They the ones that have insecurities, not you. They the ones that's not sure about themselves, not you. They the ones that have the problems, not you. So guess what? Don't pay them no attention. Don't pay them no mind. And stay on your grind, man. I had to tell y'all about that, man. It's funny, but it ain't, because you see so many situations that escalate quickly because of it. So all I know is when I go to the gym, just stay the fuck away from them, man. If I don't speak to nobody that don't speak to me anyways. But all that extra shit that these motherfuckers doing, it's just a defense mechanism. Look at it that way. It's a defense mechanism. Kind of like what you do, like when they tell you, like, if you was ever out in the wilderness and see a bear, you need to yell at the bear back and scream and do whatever it takes so the bear know that you ain't no punk. That's what they do. That's what they do. They're yelling and screaming and doing all of this talking because they view me as a bear. They view me as the lion. So they intimidated. So they gonna do all of that barking because that they feel that will help them. That will make them seem a certain type of way. So I won't fuck with them. And meanwhile, I'm not even thinking about them. So I just want to relay that message, man. Stay focused, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get